Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Amy Marie, and she lived with her mother in a little cottage by the edge of a forest. One day, Amy Marie's mother said, "Amy Marie, Grandma's not feeling very well. Will you please take her a basket of goodies to cheer her up?" So Amy Marie got a basket. She put some chocolate chip cookies, some cups of custard, some homemade macaroons, and some fresh churned butter into the basket. And then she started skipping along the path that led to Grandma's house, smelling the flowers and watching the butterflies. All of a sudden, the big, bad giraffe jumped right out in front of her. Wait a minute, it was not a giraffe. What was it? Oh yeah, it was a wolf. The wolf said, "Where are you going, Amy Marie?" "I'm going to my grandma's house to give her some cookies because she doesn't feel good." Thought the big bad wolf. "I would eat her up right now, but the brave woodsman is nearby, chopping down trees. I don't want him to hear her call for help. I know what I'll do. I'll go to Grandma's house and eat her up there." So, while Amy Marie was skipping along the path, smelling the flowers and watching the butterflies, the big bad wolf took a shortcut and got to Grandma's house first. He knocked on the door. "Who's there?" said Grandma. It's me, Amy Marie," said the big bad wolf. "Open the latch, dear child, and come right in." So the wolf opened the latch and went in the house. "Oh no," said Grandma, "it's the big bad wolf." "Yes, get in that closet over there, Grandma." "Why should I get in the closet?" "Because when Amy Marie comes, I'm going to eat her up, and I don't want you to warn her." "Eat me up instead," said Grandma. "No, you're too old and tough. I'd break my beautiful teeth on you." So he took Grandma and put her in the closet and locked the door. Then he found a nightcap that belonged to Grandma and put it on his head and jumped into bed and pulled the covers up around his neck to wait for Amy Marie. Sure enough, in a little while, Amy Marie knocked on Grandma's door. "Who's there?" said the wolf. "It's me, Amy Marie." "Open the latch, dear child, and come right in." So Amy Marie opened the latch and went inside the house. She thought it was Grandma in the bed, so she went over by the bedside. "Why, Grandma, what big ears you have today." "The better to hear you with, my dear," said the wolf. "Grandma, what big eyes you have today." "The better to see you with, my dear," said the wolf. "Grandma, what hairy hands you have today." Must be too much detergent in my dishwashing liquid." "But Grandma, what big teeth you have today." "I thought you'd never come to them. The better to eat you up with," said the wolf. "Oh no, it's the big bad wolf," said little Amy Marie. "Yes, come here." Ruff! Missed. The wolf jumped out of bed and started chasing Amy Marie around the house. "Help! Help! Help! Help!" cried Amy Marie. Just then they heard a voice from outside the house. "I'm coming, Amy Marie." "Oh no," said the big bad wolf. "It's the brave woodsman. I've got to get out of here. You spoiled my dinner." And then he ran out of the house. A short time later, the brave woodsman came in. He said, "That wolf won't bother you anymore, Amy Marie. By the way, where's your grandma?" "I don't know," said Amy Marie. Do you suppose the wolf ate her up? The brave woodsman said, when a wolf's hungry, he'll eat anybody. Just then, they heard a noise in the closet. What could that noise be? Oh, it's probably just termites, said Amy Marie. Termites don't sound like that, said the brave woodsman. Maybe it's your grandma. So they unlocked the closet door and looked in, and sure enough, Grandma was in the closet. So she came out and went over to the refrigerator and got a pitcher of ice cold milk and sat it on the breakfast table. And then Amy Marie reached for her basket, and she got out some chocolate chip cookies, some homemade macaroons, some cups of custard, and some fresh churned butter. And they all sat down and had a wonderful lunch together. And they lived happily ever after.